Hello everyone and welcome to the official Marvel Snap YouTube. I am Pulse Glazer of Snap Judgments, and today we're talking about the new Series 5 card coming to Marvel Snap. This is Zombie Captain Marvel, and I'm pretty sure she's going to be the card of the month. She's a 4/4 activate. Destroy your other cards here to get +3 power for each. Move to a location you're losing. So she can play for a 4/7, no. A 4/10, no, a 4/13 if you've got 3 other cards when you activate her. And usually she's not the type of card you can play with Jocasta. You don't want to blow up your Jocasta in general for activate decks. So she's a card you're going to want to play on turn 4 and activate on turn 5, or play on turn 5 to activate on turn 6. Either way, a 4/13 that changes and moves power is incredible. And you get to choose how you stage cards. You get to choose when you activate her. You can play her on an empty lane on turn 4, drop 3 cards on her on turn 5 and activate her. You can play her on a lane on turn 4, play and activate her knowing that the only location you're losing is going to be this other location to the right, to the left, wherever, and then you can Venom that location, having Venom eat that 13 power for a huge null. There are a million plays with this, a million cards that this likes. This is going to, I think, bring Mill back in a big way. It's going to bring Morgan back in a big way. This card is legitimately incredibly powerful. 13 stats on a 4-drop is huge. An actual destroy 4-drop, yes, Atuma is a destroy 4-drop, but it's really a 10 power card, right? An actual destroy 4-drop is huge. Destroy decks will love this, Mill decks will love this, and that's not even getting into Morgan Le Fay or Nimrod. All right, really quickly, some decks. The first place, the most obvious place to try Zombie Captain Marvel is Destroy, and I do think that this is a different version of Destroy. We're more inclined to run cards like Bucky Barnes and Angel, which I think is really cool. Those are not cards that we've seen a lot in Classic Destroy as of right now, and I'm very excited. Airwalker here is the key. I don't think I actually want to play Zombie Captain Marvel in this list. I think I mostly want to end up using the Airwalker to go get her. I want to play her on that Deadpool, on that X-23, and when I destroy it, I want Zombie Captain Marvel to pop into a lane that will then automatically be able to destroy stuff. So my goal is something like X-23 Headpool into Bucky or Wolverine into Airwalker, and then I want to destroy Airwalker and play another card. Angel is going to fly into that lane immediately. When Angel flies into that lane with Zombie Captain Marvel, I now already have my next destroy set up, and a really cheap death and a really cheap null, and I think that's going to be an extraordinarily powerful place to be with this card. In addition, we've got what I think is the wildest build. This is Dormammu Nimrod. This is built sort of off the back of a few decks we've seen around lately. My basic logic here is Zombie Captain Marvel with Nimrod should be a lot of power, and Dormammu with his last spell is a really great way to destroy that Nimrod. The thing here is that X-23 is extraordinarily key to this list, right? If you want to do the Zombie Captain Marvel thing, you are mostly going to need X-23 in order to make sure you have enough to play Dormammu's spell too. Otherwise, you can go other ways with the deck, like playing the Kid Omega, playing the regular Headpool stuff. Forge has been in a lot of various Phoenix Force, a lot of Dormammu, a lot of Nimrod stuff. As such, make sure that you consider it as your way of buffing Nimrod. It works just like Galacta does in the case of Nimrod, except it's half the cost, which is a very nice place to be, especially since it's a card we're likely going to end up destroying anyway. So very much for watching. I am once more Pulse Glazer on Twitch, Snap Judgments Pod here on YouTube, where I release a Marvel Snap video or 2 every single day, covering the top decks in the meta before anyone else, giving you all you need to hit Infinite, to climb an Infinite, to get your Infinity borders, and all your goals in Marvel Snap. So make sure you check that out. That is Snap Judgments Pod on YouTube and Pulse Glazer on Twitch. In addition, I think Zombie Captain Marvel is going to be the card of the month. I was lucky enough to test it out, thanks to Second Dinner for giving me that opportunity. This one feels really good. No projection needed, no hyperbole needed. This card is just powerful. I'll see you in another video on my channel and hopefully back here soon. Peace.